Hey you guys, welcome to Soul Star Flame 1111. This video is going to be for our Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I kind of wanted to do like a mirror spread, kind of place them side by side and kind of see what they're going through. So let's begin. I hope you all are doing good. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to the channel. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate your support. But if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And you can also go ahead and press that like button, because you know what? It don't cost you a thing to do it. So let's find out what's going on with Divine Masculine. Alright, let's see what's going on with Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, they just enjoying themselves, okay? Alright. Of course, we got 11, right? Representing twin flames. So to me right now, it looks like Divine Masculine is, you know, and he's feeling like a little abundant as far as like finances go. It's like he's started this you know, this new venture with being self-employed, and it's going pretty well for him. So good job, Divine Masculine. All right, Divine Feminine, it's like you're needing to find inner strength and let go of harsh judgments right now, okay? Right now, Divine Feminine, you need to find some compassion and forgiveness. Oh my God, that totally resonates. OMG, that totally resonates. OMG. Sorry. Oh my gosh. If I haven't already told you guys, I'm with my twin flame. And my twin flame is totally self-employed right now. And that's Divine Masculine, self-employed. All right. And for me, I've been pretty moody lately and super judgmental and having a lack. I mean, I feel like I am having compassion, but there's like spurts of it, you know. It's like spurts of happiness, and then I get mad, and then I get spurts of happiness. But I'm also 9 months pregnant, and to also come in with Divine Feminine is the Empress. So it's like, yeah, it kind of resonates. OMG. Whew, we am hot now. Hoo-wee. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, you guys. That's just so beautiful, though, you know? That's really beautiful. Because even though I want, like, my readings to resonate with other people, like, you know, with me being with my twin, I also have to realize that sometimes it's going to resonate with me, too. You know, especially when I need the advice. Because I really don't like doing readings for myself. So it's like, I guess the only time I really can, like, they can really express to me what's going on is when I do other readings. So it's like, I guess it makes sense, you know. And with Divine Masculine, he also got the Moon card. And it's like, I feel like with that Divine Masculine, he's like worried about the future. Like, he's like worried about like what's going on, you know. And I think it's in regard to the, and with that, I feel like it's in regard to the Empress. So it's like, I feel like he could be a bit afraid of moving forward, like with this, like with family, with, you know, with his Divine Feminine. He's kind of having some unsureness, but it's like, I feel like his intuition is telling him everything's gonna be okay, you know. But it's like with the Moon card, it's like still, you know, that sense of worry, but it's like unnecessary is what it's saying, you know. It's totally unnecessary. What's going on with Divine Masculine? Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. So Divine Masculine is feeling really worried, okay? And it's like he could, honestly, I feel like he's worried. I feel like he's worried about where this situation is going to go moving forward. you know? And, you know, ask, you know, which is okay, but you just have to follow your intuition. You know, you can't let situations get in the way of you moving forward with the love of your life. All right? And again, the word unnecessary worry, right? And this is the divine masculine. So divine masculine is unnecessarily worrying about what? About this. What I'm going to read this card. Committed relationships, being swept off your feet, situations are a topic that makes your heart flutter. So it's like divine masculine is having some doubt in regards to like this romance, this his divine feminine again. So it's like here up top in divine masculine's current, like in his overall energy, he is spending quite some time alone. Okay, and why he's spending time alone, he's also becoming successful in this new venture of self-employment. You know, he's employed by he's self-employed, and he's starting this new company, and he's doing it by himself. He's spending some time alone, and it's like he's also enjoying this time alone. Okay, and with divine feminine, it's like why her divine masculine is going through this, or why her divine masculine is spending quiet time alone and going through, you know, these new business ventures. She's having to release harsh judgment and find compassion. Maybe she's not understanding how hard he's working, you know, but she's like, I feel like she's kind of like judging him or judging the situation and she has to release that. Okay. And also with opposite way for divine masculine and his divine feminine, he, you know, you can't be in a union and spending so much time alone. Like when you spend so much time alone, it can cause your other half to feel alone. And sometimes, you know, being alone is good, but other times it's not. You know, no one ever wants to be in a relationship and feel alone. Okay, so divine masculine, you are also needing to find the strength to, you know, not want to be so reserved. Okay, yeah, you're focused and you're focused on on your future. You know, you're focused on this business. However, spending a lot of time alone could also means isolation. Whenever someone isolates themselves, it's never a great situation. You know what I mean? Because then you get the moon card, and it's like you also, along with isolating yourself, you also have this worry about the relationship when it comes to the Empress. Okay? When it comes to family, when it comes to your divine feminine, you also are starting to develop worriness. And it could be because you're spending this time alone. Or it could be because divine feminine is, you know, not showing you the most compassion at the moment. And it's like both of you guys are kind of mirroring each other in that way, where I feel like divine feminine is focused on she's focused on success too. However, it's a little different from you. I feel like she's more focused on love and bringing forth prosperity, going into action, and honestly, just she's trying to focus on her strength. She's trying to focus on herself. She's also, even though divine masculine is already self-employed, it looks like divine feminine is trying to focus on her future too. She's also trying to focus on bringing to life self-employment or a successful life in general, whether that's you know, art. It's like she's like her sense of success is a little different from divine masculine. Hers, what I see, has something to do with nature, creativity, and success. That's what she focused on: nature, creativity, and success. Those are the three things divine feminine is focused on. And divine masculine, he needs to let go of this fear because he doesn't have all the pieces to the puzzle. You know, he's looking at a situation based off of having half of the information. He doesn't see the full picture. The full picture is not available to him yet. And it's like everything will come shortly, everything will come to light. You will, divine masculine right now with that doubt, everything that you've been doubting, either a reason to no longer doubt or a reason to show why you've been doubting will come to light. Because it's like you're in your intuition. It's like you know that you love your divine feminine. Like you know everything's okay, right? You know that deep in your heart. But it's like you still have that sense of worriness. And even with the 9 of Michael, it's like, well, I'm not going to go down there yet. And I think when you flip it, it's like divine feminine, she feels like you're hiding something. Okay? And she could be thinking that unnecessarily too. Like just how you're feeling like doubt, she's feeling like you're hiding something. And she could be feeling like you're hiding something due to you spending all this time alone. Due to, this new business venture. It kind of looks like to me that you guys are somewhat marrying each other, but you guys are in 2 different phases. So it's like right now you guys aren't on the same page. Okay? And it looks like with that being said, that's where the lack of connection comes from, is that you guys aren't on the same page. And I feel like now I'll come down with the 9 of Michael, it's like you really, divine masculine, really like this, like these negative thoughts are going down so deeply, right? It's like in regards to this committed relationship, like it's like they're so deeply rooted. It's like you're afraid. And it's like, what are you afraid of, divine masculine? It's like fear to me. And it's like right now you're being asked to let that go and give it to your angels and let go of regret, guilt, and, the feelings of lack in regards to this romantic relationship with your divine feminine. But it's like, I feel like it's something so deep, like something deeper than that. And maybe it looks like maybe some of you guys have been praying about it, right? But or not even praying on it, talking to yourself, talking to God about it. But it's like it still hasn't resonated that you could move forward happily with your divine feminine. And divine feminine, like, you have to let go of this sense of worriness too, because it looks like coming your way, it's like you're going to be swept off your feet pretty soon. It looks like there's something coming up that's going to make your heart flutter again. Something's coming up that's going to make make you feel love, or make you feel something that's going to touch you. Okay? Divine feminine, you need to also just focus on the brighter side of things. Okay? I'm going to get a clarifier for the 9 of Michael. You guys got the Prince of Autumn for the 9 of Michael. So it's like, I feel like you guys need to stop having doubt and make sure that you're planning things through. Okay? And I feel like you guys may be like, okay, I love this person, or I'm happy with this person, but there's no plan. Like, you guys need to think everything you do through. Okay, it could be something in regards to this, this situation that's going to make your heart flutter for divine feminine, for divine masculine, divine feminine. You guys could be going through something, and divine masculine, you could have something to do with the planning of this. But it's like right now you're so focused on your thoughts that it's like you're scared of the outcome. It's like you're scared to plan this It's like you're scared. I keep saying scared. I hate saying that word. But it's like there is some type of fear associated with, excuse me, you guys. Oh, sorry. Being 9 months pregnant and picking up something on the floor is like definitely impossible. Hooey. Yeah, it feels like you guys are kind of contemplating on doing something. It's like, let's see. Got the 3 of Spring. And it's like Divine Feminine got the same thing. You need to make long-term plans. You need to stop and think about what Divine Feminine wants in this lifetime, okay? She needs to think about what's the next phase of her life and how she wants it to play out. Because, again, I feel like Divine Feminine also has some doubts. Like, her doubts are rooted just as deep as Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine is just more focused on business, where Divine Feminine is focused on doubt, okay? And it's like Divine Feminine, you need to make decisions that are aligned with what you want in life. So you have to reflect on what you've gone through and what you want and how you're acting. Period. Okay, I'm going to read this card. 3 of Spring. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to put yourself on a back for all your, to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to plays out. Okay? And I think with that, it's like preparing yourself for different situations. Like, you've made it this far and you're going to make it further, but you need to have a little bit of patience. Okay, and I can totally relate to that, and I don't want to start crying, so I'm not. And it's just Divine Masculine, he needs to plan. Divine Feminine, you need to prepare, okay, for the next phase of your life. And he needs to take action and get stuff done. He needs to show dedication, and you need to show patience. Period. Period. Okay. Let's get a clarifier for the moon for Divine Masculine. The moon. You also got the 5 of Wands with that. So with the 5 of Wands, that speaks to, in this deck, it speaks to not being able to control the whole situation. And that's all that is. But moving forward, so you see, look, she's trying to like get all these women together, like, come on, but they're not coming. So she just walking. She just start walking, and they'll follow. You know what I mean? So it's like not being able to control everybody, or all the variables per se. Let's say that. Not being able to control all the variables. And that's where that moon card comes in, where it's like follow your intuition, but, you know, you don't have all the pieces yet. Just keep moving forward, you know? Just keep moving forward. You got the Hierophant for Divine Feminine. And again, with that, it's like seeing that people are different, not seeing everyone as the same. You know what I mean? Seeing everyone in different lights. There's different versions of people. Okay? This Hierophant, that's what that means. I'll show you guys the image of it. Okay? And it's like, you have to realize that you don't really know who people are. You don't know who someone fully is. But in this situation, I feel like you have to have faith in who you know that person to be. And I think this is just also change for Divine Feminine. I think Divine Feminine is going through some change. Get one more clarifier for Divine Feminine. You got the Six of Wands, a celebration. Okay. And, you know, that's beautiful. It's a ceremony, it's celebration, being celebrated. It's beautiful. Okay. But with the Hierophant, it's like changing your mindset, right? Okay. And I'm going to do one more clarifier for the surrounding energies for Divine Masculine. Flirt. Yeah, Divine Masculine, you're needing to flirt a little bit. Extend a lighthearted energy to others. You know, like I said, with you being so isolated and all in your mind and focus on business, you could be pushing your Divine Feminine away. So you just need to show a little bit of lightheartedness. All right, 2 cards came out. Honeymoon and reconciliation. So it's like passion at the bottom of the deck. So Divine Feminine, it's like enjoy this bliss, you know, of holiday time together. So like I said, well, not like I said, like the Three Spring said, how to be patient for the next phase to play out. It's like honeymoon, you know, you guys, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine will soon be, you know, communicating and speaking love language. But along with that, it's like a reconciliation, you know, with all this doubt going on between both Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. You guys are needing to reconcile. And Divine Feminine, I think it starts with you with this right with the Empress card. I feel like it starts with your lightheartedness. And upon your lightheartedness and your not showing so much judgment and showing also forgiveness will come with flirting from your Divine Masculine. Because I feel like he's kind of like, I can't control you, so I'm just going to do me. You know, and doing him is like focusing on business, focusing on himself, taking the time to enjoy himself. Okay? And I think when he takes time to enjoy himself, it's pulling you into this mentality of like harsh judgment, like why you want to be by yourself, you know. So there is reconciliation in the future for you guys, and a honeymoon phase. So it's like, you know, I look forward for that for you guys, because honeymoon phase is like, you know, when they say you first get together, it's all like lovey-dovey, you know. Who don't want that? I mean, I want that. Don't you want that? I do. Well, yeah, you guys, that's your reading. Oh, you know what? I want to do one more. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream at you guys. I want to do the sensual energy. Do one more. So what I see now is like one of you, I feel like, is being super reserved when it comes to sex. The other is like taking hands on, like, you ain't gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it. You know what I mean? One person is feeling really like feisty and like horny and like just over this. I mean, you know, just taking charge. Just feeling like, I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It looks like Divine Masculine is just chilling. Like, he's not really worried about sex. Like him, like he just, again, by himself, right? By himself in the water chilling. Like he getting off just being by himself. You know what I'm saying? And then Divine Feminine, like, she like, fuck all that shit. Look at her. Give me that dick. What? Yes, nasty girl. All right, one more. And I'm happy he making that face. Like, she looking like, ooh, like, you like that? Like, give me that. And he like, oh shit. Like he taking off, like he taking back, like he taking back by that. Like, ooh, girl, why you doing all of that? But shit, she ain't stopping him. You know what I mean? And it look punishment. Oh my God. And it looks like, again, Divine Feminine is feeling super feisty Like, she just want to be naked. She want to, like, be expressive. It looks like Divine Feminine could be wanting, you know, like some type of expression from Divine Masculine. You know, I feel like she wants something to show that she just want to be touched by him. Like, anything is okay. Like, she like, can you just touch me? You know what I mean? And Divine Masculine is sitting here looking stupid. Divine Feminine is like, just fuck with me. Like, do I gotta fuck with you? You know, like, just spank me, you know, do something. And Divine Feminine could be feeling punished. You know, she could be feeling like, you know, he don't want her. Because he's just like, you know, all in his head. Or just like hanging out by himself with the horse. Or, you know, maybe he into animals. So I'm just kidding. Hey, you never know. But yeah. And then, you know, also he's in the dark. So it's like, I don't think he's feeling it. He's not feeling loved. And Divine Feminine, she's not feeling satisfied. Yeah, that's it. That's your reading. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.